welcome to your butt burn. Alright, so we are going to start with leg circles. We're just going to warm up the legs and hips. So, left or right leg up. I'm starting with my right. The first thing we want to do is bring it across the body. Both shoulders stay on the mat and we point and flex. And we're just trying to get down and up through the L4 and 5, right through the glute. You can even like twist your foot around a bit. Ooh, that sometimes feels good as well. Okay, and let's circle the legs for 10. Up and over. 9. You want to use the breath? Exhale. Inhale. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1, back the other way, no delay, for 10, 9, 8, up and over, 7, try to keep your legs as straight as possible, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just drab that knee into chest. Maybe a little happy baby, half a happy baby here. Again, you can either straighten and straighten. Again, we just want to warm up the legs a little bit. We're going to, as I said, get into the hamstrings and get into the glutes today. So bring the leg across. Again, you can either circle the foot or just point and flex. Both shoulders need to remain on the mat. Sometimes I like getting my hand and I just cup it under and it just gives a deeper stretch. Of course, you may not be able to be this flexible, which is absolutely fine. But just go to where you can and just feel the stretch. As long as you can feel it, we're working it. Inhale down, exhale up. So the leg goes low. Exhale, come up high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring that knee into chest. Ooh. Okay, so we are going to start with bridges. First thing you do, put your fist in between your knees and then have that follow down to your feet and then about a hand distance from feet to your little bottom there. And you want to now, don't move from hip to feet. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw up in between your legs like you're squeezing on a ball inside of you and roll up. Right, once you are up, we are going to simply drop the bum a little bit and thrust back up. Drop just a little, thrust back up. Small movements. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, lift one leg and down. So squeeze the one that's on the ground, lift the one that you're lifting. Squeeze and lift. So you want to squeeze the opposite and draw up the other one. So I'm going to squeeze my right, lift my left. Squeeze my left, lift my right. Nice and slow. Foot should go down lovely like a ballerina. Don't let the hips drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now roll vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Draw the knees into chest. Rock around the clock with your knees. Okay, have the feet come into tabletop. Feet and legs are going to drop left. Head turns right. feet and legs are going to drop right, head turns left. And keep them in tabletop. So keep it in tabletop with a fist distance in between as we rock from side to side, releasing off the lower back. This is a dynamic release. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now let those feet come down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you do as we did before. You squeeze that internal system and you roll the hips up. Okay. Now what we're going to do is kick our left leg off the ground. And we're going to lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to have that leg come down. Don't let the hips drop. So you want to keep these hips nice and even. So squeeze that little tush on that left side. Lift the right. Lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Foot comes down, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the knees into chest. And we're going to do that dynamic release again. This is a good one to do that after every bridge. Knees drop left, head turns to the right. Good. Rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Nice little release. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet go down. Last bridge here. This time we're going to bring the feet together, knees together, so nice and tight. We're going to roll up into a bridge like we did before. Again, hold the hips tight, and we're going to open the knees and close them for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Knees into chest. Now I want you to come onto all fours, 4-point kneeling. And we're just going to come through our cat-cow. So again, make sure your hands aren't too forward. You want to be in a good plumb line down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, roll the hips up, tuck the head. And then inhale, exhale down. So we just want to get a little bit of movement into the spine before we go into more of our glute work. Beautiful. Okay, so I want you to now kick your right leg behind you and then lift it up. And then the arm, right arm. And we're just going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to replace the hand and then we're going to pulse the leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to flex the foot, draw it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, don't drop the knee, 6, squeeze the hamstring, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now we can bring that knee down and have a little rest in shell. This is shell pose. So we rest on our heads and let the arms fold behind us, and it's a real resting pose. Now remember, if you've got any problems with wrists, all these exercises can be done in this position. So if you need modified, let's go ahead, So for everyone else that doesn't have wrist problems, you're going to be up like this. For anyone with wrist problems, let's start. You're going to be doing cat-cows like this. So let's go, cat-cows, either on your hands or on your elbows. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Again, you can stay down like this if you've got wrist problems. So now we're going to go into the hold. So we're going to come off our left foot, lift it up, and our right hand. And we're going to hold this position. Make sure you keep on pressing through that shoulder, nice and strong for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Replace the hand. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot. Draw into with that hamstring. Heel into butt. Use that hamstring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come down and rest in shell. Good. Let's come down to fingers on foreheads. So we're just resting the top half today. We are going to squeeze our bums together. We're going to take an exhale. We're going to lift our legs off and we are going to swim the legs for the count of 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. If you've got back problems, we do suggest that you rest in a flexion pose. Good. Now I'm going to come up into plank. We're going to do some glute work, but in a plank position. So we're going to use the plank being on our elbows today. So take an inhale. As you exhale, come up into plank. Now all we're going to do is we're going to come off our left foot and try and lift it off. Ready? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to swap it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to drop to our knees and we're going to rest in shell. Oh. Beautiful. One more exercise before we have a little stretch. So we're going to do this one in a modified position. All we're going to do is have both knees together in 4-point kneeling. And then we're just going to lift out to the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees together. Other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, let's come down to our side now. We are going to make this kind of chair-like motion. We're going to put 2 hands on top of each other. Take an inhale. You can always put a pillow under your head if that feels comfortable. This is a slowing down. It's a nice little twist. Good one to do after like a glute workout. Inhale, and as we exhale, Long exhale. Let the arm drop behind you. Look to the hand. And inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Keep the knees together. Inhale, close. Good, let's swap to the other side. One hand on top of each other, head down. Take an inhale to prepare. And exhale, open. Inhale, close. Feel like you're lifting something heavier. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Last one. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Beautiful. And just laying on your back. Just feel the mat underneath you and just take a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. And in and out and in and out. Take a moment here. Just draw your knees into chest. Keeping your eyes closed down, turn to your right hand side. Take a breath in and then make your way up to sitting. Hands on knees, and we end every class the same. You can say these words in your head. I am grateful for all that I am. I am grateful for all that I will be. I am grateful for all that I have been. I am grateful, I am loved, and I am enough. I am grateful, I am loved, and I am enough. Thank you. Enjoy. Hope your bums don't hurt too much.